What is going on, YouTube? So today we finally have some details on what exactly is going to be in these DLCs of Titanfall. Today Respawn announced some of the changes and DLC improvements that they're going to be offering at PAX East, and we're going to start to talk about it today. So the DLC is called Expansion. This is the first part I'm going to talk about is all paid DLC, and then after this I'll talk about everything that's going to be free that you don't have to buy and so on. So in the paid DLC, you get 3 different maps: Swapland, which you can see on the screen right now, Runoff, and War Games. I'm not exactly sure what Runoff is looking like, but they did say that War Games is gonna look very similar to what the Training Simulator offered to you. So it's gonna kind of look more futuristic, which is kind of cool. I'm really looking forward to that. And then with Swapland, you got a bunch of high trees. And they said you can run wall run on them, except it's not really a wall. But they said each tree is kind of a little different by the way it's shaped in that, and that's going to influence your running ability. But that's everything in the paid DLC, which is kind of disappointing because I really wish there would be guns in there, but you can't really complain. So now I'm going to be talking about the free DLC that you get. No matter if you pay for the season pass or the DLCs, whenever, this is free for anybody on all the platforms. So we're gonna get a new game mode. It's gonna be 2v2 Titan Last Standing. So it's gonna be more competitive. You really have to work together. So this looks like a really fun game. So it's not like you're always trapped when you're playing Titan Last Standing in that. So you really have to stick together, otherwise if one person goes off by itself, he'll get double teamed and it won't end well. There'll also be a weekly playlist where they tweak a little game modes and stuff, and they implement new game modes, and if it sticks, people like it and stuff, it'll actually stay, which is pretty cool. So it's up to the gamers to decide if this game mode should stay, which I really like. Also in the free DLC, we're going to get new burn cards, which is pretty cool. So you get new Titan burn cards, which is pretty sick. There's also going to be emblems that you can create, and you can create it kind of, I don't know how detailed this creating emblem thing will actually be, but you can actually put it on your Titan. So they're also going to be implementing other customization features, which is kind of cool because it shows that a lot of gamers have been asking for that, so they're like listening to the gamers, which I highly appreciate. They're also going to be doing a new matchmaking system. We all know that in the latest patch they implemented a new matchmaking system based on skill, and there's also one, this is also going to be coming soon, called the hashtag matchmaking system. So I imagine it's going to be implemented with the skill base too, but what exactly it is on your Gamertag you can type in different hashtags. So you can do hashtag MOG, hashtag YouTube, and you actually play with people that have the same one. So you can do hashtag YouTube, for example, so maybe you could play with other YouTubers. That'd be pretty cool, and this is kind of interesting. I'm really looking forward to that, so you can kind of pick and choose who you want to play with, who you have similar interests to, which is, I think, is pretty cool. And they're also going to be implementing more competitive MLG gameplay and settings and stuff. So they're really pushing the esports part of this. There's going to be player rankings and stuff like that. They didn't talk too much about it, so we're just going to have to wait to get more details upon that. There's also, the guy hinted about a single player mode, which that's all he really said. He didn't say much about it, and we don't know how long to expect it to come out, which kind of sounds like campaign, but don't go off me because I have no idea. I'm just taking a guess, which is kind of interesting because they already included a campaign. So I'm not really sure what exactly, is this going to be a more dedicated campaign like you usually see in a game? I'm not sure, but it'll be interesting to see as it comes out. So that's everything in the DLC. We don't know yet on the price of the paid DLC, but it is coming out in May, so look forward to that. But we don't know exactly when all the free DLC is going to come out, so we're just going to have to wait and see. So leave me down in the comment section below on what you like and don't like and wish was included in the DLCs. And make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, because it will really help on my channel. And I'll see you next time.